What is up, guys? Killerkev today, back with a brand new episode of 5 new console mods to hit the Bethesda.net website this week. This is going to be episode 344 within my series, but without further ado, guys, let's just jump straight into the video. Grexwatch Dwarven player home is coming in at 106.9 kilobytes of a download. Adds this amazing player home themed for the Dwarven within the game. It is absolutely beautiful. For this one, is right next to Markarth, near the path that leads to the settlement, as you can see on screen now. For this particular one, you will have to go and do a miniature quest, which I kind of do sort of showcase at the beginning. If you don't know what this one is, all you need to do is head into Markarth, talk to Killerkev about visiting the excavation site, and he will point you in the direction of a quest via in there. Upon there, go to the control room. As you can tell, right next to the lever, right at the very end of this miniature quest, you will see the lever to get out, and right next to it on the left will be the key for this property. A little bit weird for this one, is a little bit of a tricky one too, as you will be battling many of the Thrillin as going through this particular mini quest, but once it's all done, you will have this beautiful player home. It is absolutely gorgeous. A little bit confused why there was a spare copy of the key right in front of the doorway, which is, you need the key to get in, and then almost it's kind of providing a spare one. A little bit strange for this one, but it didn't take me too long to pick up the key, and definitely worth it, as you can tell from the aesthetics. Really did like this one. Overall, a great mod and a ridiculous download size. NPC Modifications is going to be for the next spot within this video. 4.2 kilobytes of a download. A simple mod that overhauls Thrillin Amerian from the College of Winter, adds more powerful spells to her kit, and raises her level cap all the way up to 140. You'll be doing this more in the future. Also is marked as essential, so she cannot die. Like before, this is going to be a fully functioning one. Hopefully the mod author is going to do this with more NPCs that are unique to the base game, just to boost them a little bit. A lot of people now are seeking individual standalone follower mods instead of actually using the NPC mods within the game. This is nice as well. This is going to be a PlayStation 4 exclusive and the only PlayStation mod within this video. TFM Armour Pack 8 is going to be the next spot, coming in at 44.4 megabytes of a download. For this one, you do get two beautiful sets of armor. Like the floating market mods with all of this particular series, they will come in tiers. So for instance, tier 0 will be at level 1, tier 1 will be at level 12, tier 2 will be at level 24, 3 at 32, and 4 at 40. And for the armors that you do get with this particular mod is going to be Valenstrad Plate armor, featuring the bear symbol of the storm cloaks, because you can show it off to your allies, and plus as well, got to represent nowadays for this particular one. And the other one is going to be the silver gallant battle armor, featuring a more of a refined set for those people who want to oppose the storm cloaks or war in general, for a little bit more of a calmer look, but also at the same time to be known with their presence. So do be careful of this one. They will all come with invisible sets of helmets. For these particular floating market ones, it's all about the aesthetic point of view to do with the armor. If you do want the pieces or the set bonus pieces to do with the full set, it does actually include those invisible helmets, which I have said before in many of these different mods are absolutely awesome. Now, all of the sets and all of the different tiers will be crafted under different sections to do with the forge, so seek out which ones you like. All can be upgraded to via the workbench, so pick and choose which one you want, but you can tell which one is going to be my favorite. Grey's Hogwarts Spells is coming in at 2.6 megabytes of a download. I absolutely love this mod. Hopefully that Grey's, or Goomer's, I think that's how you pronounce it, does actually add or update to this particular mod. Hopefully loads of other different extensions too. These mods have been absolutely awesome from this mod author. It's nice to see that they have returned with a mod. This one is really fun indeed. For any Harry Potter fans out there, definitely worth grabbing this one and waiting on it. It does have a few bits and bobs within the mod at the moment, but hopefully it's going to get some massive updates. This mod adds spells from Harry Potter universe, and hopefully some wands. I'm not too sure if we're going to get those. I couldn't find any, but this is all located as on screen now within the Riverwoods Inn. For this one, you do actually get one of the house's robes. Hopefully more of them will be added, so you can pretty much pick and choose and decide which house you are going to be in. This could be drastically change this mod. Loads of other things, maybe a mod pack just for the robes, or even a sorting hat. That'd be cool. Obviously a collection of wands, and obviously more spells implemented within this mod, which would be be absolutely brilliant. Cannot wait to see what this mod author does with this particular mod. It is going to be absolutely insane. Hopefully they can keep updated. Fingers crossed. They are very good of updating their previous ones and making finessed mods too. Deep Elf Dwemer race is going to be the 5th and final spot, coming in at 126.7 kilobytes of a download. Adds this particular mod author's take to the Dwemer playable race within the game. Loads of other different people have loads of other different versions of this on the site, but this is going to be the mod author's own. Deep Elf, the ability is going to be 50% shock resist, with a bunch of other different influence skill bonuses such as +10 on smithing and 5 of each in enchanting, heavy armor, two-handed lockpicking and archery. Powers as well are going to be restricted within this character and does not affect any of the target between the level 30 or higher. If you want to go and read that up, synopsis and description in the links below. Uses the dark elf facial structure and the eyes, but the wood elf skin tone. Works with male and female characters and is compatible with vanilla Vampirus if you want to get a vampire build going on in conjunction with this particular race. I personally thought this was pretty cool. I do like to cover sort of new and interesting races. It's kind of a big thing nowadays just because loads of people have played a lot of the vanilla based ones, and to be honest they are getting a little bit stale and boring. So if someone can mix up ever so slightly, not maybe aesthetics but to do with the skills, it's always a nice addition to have to the game. So guys, it's the end of this episode. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. This has been episode 344 within my series. Guys, if you're new around here and you haven't already, make sure to click that subscribe button. Right next to it as well, there is going to be a small bell icon. If you click that, you'll get a notification for every single time I upload a video like this to the channel. But guys, thanks for all your support lately. It does mean an awful lot. We are climbing up all the way to 10k, and hopefully, fingers, toes and everything else crossed that we can get that before the new year. Very optimistic, but who knows. But until the next one guys, Killerkev here and Killerkev out.